What's up, meatbags? It's the often imitated, never duplicated Tony TGD coming at you with another video. This time we're going to be looking at This Is Why You Fail at YouTube. Now you see, we recently hit triple digits on this channel, but that's not good enough. We want to get to the upper echelons. We want to rub elbows with PewDiePie and people like that. And SmashJT, he put out a little video. He put a little video out telling us why we fail at YouTube. He's going to teach us the secrets of YouTube, take us to the top, rocket ship, diamond hands, all that good stuff. We're going to go all the way to the moon, and Smash is going to take us there. Now, this video is from July 29th, 2020. I'm sure Smash has just taken his own advice. He's gone to the moon. He's probably like 100, 200, 300,000 subscribers by now. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to watch the video, listen to what he has to say, and hopefully we can learn to be as great as SmashJT. Now I'm going to put his volume up a little so you can hear him without having to adjust your volume for him and me. But let's get into it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of SmashJT. Gonna do something a little bit different this time. I've had a lot of people hit me up recently for some reason as to what my secret to success, if you want to call it that, on my channel is, on how I got to over 13,000 subscribers in just under 3 years. And
you hear that, folks? He's at just under 13,000 subscribers in little under 3 years. Now, I'm going to say for how many subscribers he's got currently, but just remember, in July 29, 2020, he just barely was reaching that 13,000 subscriber count.
what I did to do that, how that came to be, when a lot of these channels are quality individuals and they're struggling to break 1,000 subscribers or sometimes 5,000 or even 10,000 subscribers, whereas where I am at 13,000, I put a lot of pressure on myself. I feel like it's not good enough. Nothing I ever do is good enough to me. Like, that's one of my faults. Like, I always want to be better than what I am. And yes, it's a fault, but I also appreciate that inner drive that I have that makes me always want more than what I have. But in this video, I'm going to take a step back from that and realize what I have is amazing, and I can't thank you guys enough for subscribing to me. And this video is just kind of me, like, just going over some real talk with you, some facts, some tidbits, some secrets I've learned along the way as to how to grow your channel in 20.
So I don't know if you noticed it, but one of the secrets must be to ramble on, to not get to the point, to try to, extend the video length. So we're going to be doing that here at the channel. We're going to ramble. We're going to take our time. We're going to slowly meander to the point. We're going to thank the fans. We're going to tell them that we love them. All that good stuff before we actually get to the content, because, we're going to emulate SmashJT, who's obviously not failed at YouTube, unlike, all the people he's talking to.
20. So the number one thing I see when someone tells me their channel is 500, 600 subscribers or 800, 900 subscribers, and they've been doing this for 4, 5, 6 years, and they don't know why they're not growing. They can't understand. They feel like they're constantly putting videos out. They're covering interesting video games, and they feel like they're doing a good enough job on editing to grow in the community. But there is so much more to it than just plopping down, talking, and pumping a video out there. Like,
Whoa. Are you saying that I can't just sit at my desk, scream into this microphone, pop that video up on the YouTube and become famous? That I gotta actually do more than this? I don't know. I think I might have to check out of this video already, because, that sounds like a lot of work. That sounds like, having to put a lot of effort in, and then I gotta edit and make things all pretty and probably get a camera and get a nice setup, and then I gotta put shit on my wall so you guys don't make fun of me for having empty walls. This sounds like it's gonna be a lot of work, Smash. This is supposed to be, secrets, how to, that quick way to win. Not like actually telling me to do work. What the fuck is that about, Smash? Come on.
Let's go through this list of things that I've just kind of been going around in my noggin. First off, how you speak to your audience is like the biggest thing. Like, when you look, this is what happened. When I first started making videos, my voice was very meek. It was very afraid of the camera. I was scared.
You hear that, folks? His voice was meek. Apparently, this is his, big voice. This is his big boy voice. This isn't that meek voice that he had before. To me, this sounds like a little bitch voice. But, apparently he thinks this is his big boy voice. So, let's give him some props. Let's see. A nice little clap for Smash getting that big boy voice out.
Scared because I didn't want people to judge me. I didn't know what people would think of me. So I really held back a lot on how I wanted to be. But I guess you could say what changed that was my frustration of not getting anywhere on the platform. And I'm like, look, you can only hit your head against the same wall so many times before you change what wall you're hitting it on, and hopefully you break through somewhere. And that's where I started, was changing the inflection of my voice, feeling like I know what I'm talking about, because I do, and having that come across to the end viewer, which did not always translate.
He says you got to feel like you know what you're talking about, because he does. And you got to translate that to the audience. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't feel like he knows jack shit about this topic that he's talking about right now. I do not have the confidence that he's going to be able to get my channel to grow by following his advice. I don't know about you folks, but I think he's full of shit on this topic. That's just my opinion. That's just the vibe I'm getting from him right now.
when I didn't have the confidence in speaking to the camera. Not that I'm a pro by any means, but damn, look at my earlier videos and compare to this, and it's night and day. It truly is. And when I see smaller channels and I see them being meek and afraid of the camera, it just reminds me of that's exactly why I was not growing. That was one of the major faults I had when I first started my channel, is don't be afraid of who you are. Be comfortable in your own skin. And sometimes, especially in the realm of gaming on YouTube, people are afraid to be comfortable in their own skin. I say own it. Be who you are and be proud of it, and don't worry about what the naysayers or haters, which inevitably will come anyways. The more you grow, the more you'll deal with them. Just be who you are, but make
See, that's what I'm doing, Smash. I'm just being who I am. I'm just sitting here talking shit into the microphone, just being who I am. You know, I don't need to show my face because fuck that. I don't feel like it. But you're saying I got to be more confident, and you're kind of conflicting. You're sending me mixed signals here, because you said don't just sit around and yell into the mic, you know, put effort, but then you said be who you are, and, you know, sitting around and yelling into the mic, that's kind of who I am. So I'm kind of confused. I'm a little confused. Maybe someone in the comments can unconfuse me, because I'm lost.
it an amplified version of yourself. Someone who is confident, someone who knows exactly what they're talking about and comes across that way to the end viewer. And in a weird way, this is going to divert a little bit from the topic, but it's kind of like dating. Like, I remember when I first entered the dating scene, I was really late to it. Like, I went to an all-boys high school, so I didn't date at all in high school. Like, I was just so focused on schoolwork because
Hear that, folks? He didn't date in high school. I would like somebody in the comments to tell me if they're surprised. Are you surprised to hear that SmashJT, this individual on the screen here, did not have any dates in high school? Let me know what you think.
that was enough of a struggle for me as it was balancing school and video games during high school. But when I went to college, I started dating, and I realized that I needed to present a better version of myself to
He said he needed to present a better version of himself. Basically what he's saying is he lied to bitches in order to pick them up. He lied to women. He basically pretended to be something that he wasn't in order to get women to like him. That sounds kind of scummy to me. I mean, you should just be who you are. Isn't that what you started with? You're like, hey, just be who you are. Own it. Be comfortable in your own skin. And now you're telling us that we should lie to our audience and pretend to be something that we're not. I mean, this is really some fucked up advice.
the fairer class and let them judge me on my merits of who I am based off of how I'm presenting myself to them, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But in order...
So you want women to judge you on who you present you are, not who you actually are. That's what you're saying. You're basically like, hey, I'm going to lie to them, and hopefully they like the lies that I tell them, so they think that I'm cool, so they'll date me. Once again, that's kind of fucked up, Smash.
To be able to have done that, I needed to first learn who I was and develop confidence and comfortability in my own skin, where I didn't walk into situations like afraid of them. I would be confident, which, despite what a lot of people might tell you, confidence is key. Even if you don't know what you're talking about. I mean, some of the largest channels on YouTube, I swear they don't know a damn thing about what they're talking about, but I'd be surprised to hear how they talk about it.
Of course, we got to get that customary SmashJT jab at larger channels. Hey, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I do, guys. You know, subscribe to me, give me attention. Those large channels, they're fucking idiots. Once again, that's some fucked up, scummy ass shit, Smash.
And that's really all, at the end of the day, that matters to the vast majority of viewers, is just someone who's entertaining, someone that keeps your attention, and somebody that sounds like they know what they're talking about. Oftentimes, obviously, the larger the channel is, the more they do know, but that's not a direct correlation, and it definitely doesn't happen all the time. The second big thing I would focus on as a smaller channel is what you're actually talking about, like what your videos are, because holy crap, if no one's told you this before, I'll be the guy that just is the asshole. I'll be the bearer of bad news. If your channel is just strictly unboxing video games, or just straight up gameplay, or just straight up talking about something basic with a game and not ever doing anything past that, nobody's gonna care. Like, nobody cares. It's...
Whoa. Once again, this sounds like you want me to put some effort into these videos. You're saying that I shouldn't just sit around and bullshit and just, give my opinion on things. I gotta do, like, more, and I gotta engage or something. I don't know. This sounds like a lot of work. And I'm really, really not feeling it, Smash. I have a day job where I do actual work, and I don't want to come home and do another job just to get people to listen to me. This is sounding like I need to check. I need to just accept that I've failed at YouTube, because fuck, this sounds like a lot of work.
An infinite amount of channels out there that do that same damn thing, and most of them have been doing it for a while, and they're bigger than you anyway. So why would someone subscribe to you if you're presenting the same exact information, but doing it, even if you're doing it better than them, but doing it on a smaller scale? It's just repetitive and unnecessary and boring. Like weekly pickup videos. I know there's an audience for it, but God, like it's so generic. It's not content. Like the only time I would do like a pickup video is if
He's saying that pickup videos are not content. Videos that other people make are boring and repetitive. It's not actual content. This sounds like Smash is just jealous that other people can make pickup videos and get an audience, get people that actually give a fuck about them, and he can't do it. He sounds like someone that wants to do a pickup video, but he knows that his fans, they don't come to his channel for pickup videos. They come to his channel for drama and bullshit.
was legitimately at a yard sale and picked up like, oh my god, this is like the most insane find ever. I need to share this with my audience. But beyond that, just generic, I bought these 5 games at GameStop and this is what they sent me. Unless you're a big channel and already have an audience, that's not going to go anywhere. I mean, just being real with you. That's the problem a lot of small channels have is they don't know what to talk about. And I guess it goes in line with the first point of learning who you are, having confidence in what you speak about, learning more about the industry and what it is you want to talk about, and then giving valid opinions that make people think on a deeper level than just generic throwaway cookie cutter content. And 3, another point here, this kind of goes in line with the first one too, but nobody cares about you. They don't. Like,
Whoa, fuck you, Smash. All right, lots of people care about me. All right, I think like 104 people subscribe to this channel because they give a fuck about me. All right, so cut that bullshit out saying that no one cares about me. All right, that's not nice. You're kind of being an asshole. I'm gonna be the asshole to let you know that you're being the asshole. All right, stop being an asshole.
I'm sorry, I know it's hard to hear for a lot of people, but sorry, there's an infinite amount of people out there that are presenting content for free. There's no reason for someone to care about you specifically unless you give them a reason to care about you, which kind of goes in line with the whole dating thing. Like, there's a million guys out there for the girls or whatever it is you're into. I'm not getting into that debate here. I don't care. Just saying there's a million fish in the sea on both sides of it, and you need to do something to make someone care about you. And one of the biggest things you can do is have confidence in yourself and sharing that confidence with someone else to make them want to learn.
So far he's gone through 3 points. And they're basically all boiled down to just be confident. Be confident in yourself. Be confident in what you say. Be confident in how you speak. Just be confident. You've wasted 8 minutes and 32 seconds of my life to tell me to be confident. Fuck Smash.
More about what you're talking about. And this one to a lesser extent, the editing, because obviously look at me with my edits sometimes, but I do a variety of videos. I like to switch it up. I'll do a professional one, if you want to call it that, in my garage. I'll do car vlogs. I'll do one when I'm literally taking a break from work. I'll do it when I'm in my hot tub. Like, just do a video anywhere. Don't let the scenery decide and determine what your channel is making a video on, especially when you're small. Just make the videos, but make...
So first you told us to put effort into our videos to make sure that we're on point. Now you're like, just make a video any fucking where. Again, this is like a really mixed message. You're basically saying, just fucking make a video no matter where you're at. But make sure you put a lot of effort into it. But don't let the scenery determine what kind of video you make. But just do it anyway. My head's hurting.
Sure, if you are making a professional video, to do the edits right. Edit out all the coughs, the burps, the farts, the mistakes, the duplicate. Oh my god. If you stutter over yourself and then...
Whoa. You're telling me that you don't want to hear me coughing and snorting and doing all that shit? You're saying that that's going to like turn people off? Because I think, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I'd rather people not edit their stumbling of the words. I'd rather people, actually be real, be who they are, and not try to, present this fake, phony version of them by editing out all the little mistakes they make. I stumble over my words all the time, but I don't edit it out because that's who I am. I stumble over words sometimes. When I speak fast, my tongue, it doesn't work right. I was born with a kind of like a birth defect, tongue-tied, and so sometimes when I talk, it doesn't come out right. I stumble, I stutter a little, but that's who I am, and I'm not going to fucking edit it out just to make people happy, to make them comfortable. Fuck that bullshit.
Leave that in there and then stutter over yourself again and then leave that in there and then finally get it right. It's so cringy. You're going to lose people and they're never going to come back. This is one of those things, especially when you're a small channel too. First impressions mean everything. So take full advantage of, especially the first 2.5, 3 minutes of your video to make a mark on the person viewing you. Because if not, they're gone and they're not coming back. And when you're a smaller channel, every single eyeball watching your video means the world. Like literally, because it could mean the difference between getting 20 subscribers that month, if that, or 1,000 subscribers that month, depending on how you capture your audience. And if you're a smaller channel watching...
Yeah, that sounds stupid.
This video being like, I don't care about my subscribers, I don't care about mine, I do it for fun. Okay, great, but more often than not, people say that as an excuse for their failure. Because a lot of people who do YouTube and put the time and effort into every single video, all the edits they make, everything they put together for it, they want people to watch their videos, by and large. So you might be just fooling yourself if you say, I don't care if I grow or not. Because honestly, if you're going to YouTube not wanting to grow, and that's not part of what you... I know people argue this, people say, oh, you shouldn't expect to grow on YouTube, you shouldn't want to grow. No, you should. You should be driving yourself to be better, to do things for your audience, to make them want...
Now, this is probably the only part of the video that I'm going to actually agree with Smash. If you're making videos, you probably do want somebody to hear you. You want somebody to give you attention. You want your opinion to be out there to, catch as many ears, as many eyeballs as possible. So, yeah, I do agree with you on that, Smash. People who say that they don't care if they grow, they don't care if people subscribe or watch their videos or whatever, they are probably just bullshit, and they just, trying to make themselves feel better, get over the fact that they haven't got that many eyeballs on their videos.
Want to subscribe or else you will never be successful. And if you don't care about your success, if you don't care about growing, why are you watching a video like this? Like, clearly, anybody who wants to do YouTube videos is more than welcome to. Nobody is forcing you to be successful in life. And that's part of the drawback to this. That's part of the problem is people think that they can just throw videos on the internet and they will be successful. They're not.
Whoa. Once again, you're telling me I can't just throw videos on the internet and be successful? Come on, Smash. This is just fucking YouTube. This isn't some kind of fucking NASA job or some shit.
Trust me, I learned that personally, the hard way. When I first started making videos, and I thought I'd just throw a couple videos talking about video games up, and then I'd be a huge overnight success. And boy, was I in for a rude awakening when I woke up the next day and had 0 views. It doesn't.
I don't know what kind of shitty ass videos you made, because I've never thrown up a video and then woken up the next night and had 0 views. I've almost always had an audience, always, and I'm a fucking nobody. So I don't know what kind of shitty ass video, and I don't even show my face, and my videos fucking suck. I can admit that they're like the lowest quality videos you're gonna get on the internet. Somehow, I've never woken up to having 0 views on a video. So I can only imagine how fucked up the shit is that you were making.
Work like that. You have to put the time and effort into it. You have to be okay with the ups and downs. You have to be okay with taking chances, not being afraid to cover topics that other YouTube creators don't want to touch. If that's your jam, it might not be. I'm not saying you have to be like me. I'm just saying what's worked out for me is talking about stuff that not necessarily everybody would feel comfortable talking about. And there is always an opportunity there because there's always topics.
Now Smash is saying what worked for him is talking about topics that other people weren't touching. Now we're gonna detour off of the video for a second here, and we're gonna really take a look at SmashJT's channel. Take a look at how he grew. You know, we're gonna slide on over to Social Blade here. And now we can see all of Smash's monthly gain video views, his monthly gain subscribers. And you'll notice this like little high point here in May 2019. It's a little high point for subscribers in July 2019. Now you gotta ask yourself, what did Smash do? What was he covering in July to get him 1,137 subscribers in 1 month? Well, you know, it's a good thing we have Smash's channel handy, so we're gonna go ahead and slide on over there. And man, it's like he was covering something, some situation, some really controversial thing that he just kept making videos on over and over and over again. Something that, I don't know, some kind of like really messed up situation that that everybody was covering, that he was just, you know, chasing some kind of clout or something. I don't know. I don't see a pattern in all these videos. Do you guys, maybe someone can help me out here. Do you see any pattern in all these videos here? All these videos from a year ago. Like maybe they're all covering the same topic, the same controversial topic that everybody was covering at the time. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
That people are a little bit sketched out on covering because it could be bad for their brand, it could be bad for their image, their take could make them look terrible. But here's the thing, especially as a smaller creator, your take is everything, and people will subscribe to you as a smaller channel even if they disagree with you. If you present your argument well enough and you get the person entertained and interested in what you're talking about, ultimately, your perspective is one of the lesser important things. I have, if you look back at my history of videos, I sometimes have more dislikes on my videos than likes. I don't even care.
Now Smash says that, you know, just if you have a shit take, it doesn't matter. Fucking have a shit take, because, you know, people are going to subscribe because they're going to want to listen to your bullshit. They're going to want to be mad at you. And that's kind of fucked up. I mean, you shouldn't be throwing out shit takes just to throw out shit takes. You should actually, you know, maybe think about what you're saying, you know, understand the topic you're talking about, and actually have a well-informed, well-thought-out, you know, well-researched opinion on said topic. But that's, you know, that's just me. That's just the way I run my channel. I don't know. You know, if Smash just wants to say controversial things to get people to look at his video and clickbait him, that's on him. And now he says, you know, he was getting more dislikes than likes, but he doesn't care. Now he says he doesn't care, but we're going to listen to the rest of the video, and I'm pretty sure Smash is going to tell us that he does care.
Like, it used to get to me when I first started. Like, it would be like a knife to the heart when I saw a dislike on a video. I'd be like, oh my god, would I offend on this? Why did I say something wrong? Why don't they tell me? I'm like, God, give me a break. Most of the time, it's somebody that's just jealous of your success, and that's their way of getting back at you. That's their way.
You hear that? Smash is saying that when people dislike his videos, it's because they're jealous. It's not because they disagree with him. It's not because they dislike the format or the way he's making the videos. No, it's because they're jealous of his success. I mean, that sounds like Smash is just coping the fuck out of it. I mean, he's inhaling the copium big time here, but that's just my opinion.
Of trying to make themselves feel like they have some sort of power in this world, when in fact all it does is prove the point that they are a loser and that's all they can do.
So if you dislike a video, you're just a loser. That's it. I mean, if you dislike a video, SmashJT says you're a loser. Only losers dislike videos. I mean, all the people that disliked the YouTube Rewind a couple years ago, losers. all the people that disliked the Star Wars video that Kathleen Kennedy put out, losers. All these dislikes on all these other videos that disagreed with his point. No, just losers, just a whole bunch of losers running around YouTube disliking videos because that's what losers do. Or at least that's the way SmashJT sees it.
Do in their life. It would be much more beneficial to them, instead of putting a dislike on videos, to make a video themselves talking about why they dislike something that somebody said, which is some of my most successful videos I've had is retorts to, I'll take off the top of my head, Pat the NES Punk, or Bro Jared, or, I've done so many, Tipster, I've done so many retorts to how people have acted. Or
Now, Smash says he made retorts, but the truth is, no, Smash, you made hit videos. You made videos trying to chase that clout, trying to get some of that Pat the NES Punk dick. But that's the only reason people paid attention to you. The only reason anybody ever paid attention to you is because you were punching way above your fucking weight class. You were out there trying to chase that clout big time. Now, I mentioned earlier that Smash had about 13,000 subscribers on the time of this video was made. Now, he's telling you why you failed. So, in July 29th, 2020, Smash had 13,000 subs. Here we are in February 22nd, 2021. How many subs do you think Smash has accrued in that time? He's got to be up there like 100, 200, 300,000, right? Because he's taken his own advice. He's done what he said, and he's loaded up that rocket ship, and he's fucking flew to the moon. 14,700 or so subs. You've gained about 1,700 subs since making this video. You're telling everyone that they fail at YouTube because they're not doing the right things, that you know how to succeed at YouTube, but somehow you've only managed to snag another 1,700 subs. What kind of stupid ass fucking shit is that? How can you sit here, make a video telling us how other people have failed at YouTube when you've clearly failed at YouTube yourself? You don't know a single fucking thing that you're talking about in this video. You have no idea how to grow your channel. You have no idea how to get people interested. Unless you're just fucking lying to everybody. And the truth is, your channel grew because you were clout chasing, because you were out there making videos on people that were a lot more successful, a lot more big on YouTube, If you're making a Pat the NES Punk video, you're going to get way more eyes on it than if you're making a Nintendo Direct video. If you're out there attacking Tipster, out there going on Twitter and making a big noise, a big scene, of course you're going to get eyes on your video because people love drama. If you want to be the video game Keemstar, you're going to get a lot more views than actually making quality videos. That's just the way it is. And that's just the way your channel grew, Smash. But you don't want to tell the people that. You don't want to tell the truth. You want to act like you've put in some work, like you've done something, like you've actually accomplished some kind of great feat here on YouTube, when truth is you haven't. Now, if we look at Smash's current videos, let's take a mosey on over to his current videos. Now, I've told you he has 14,000 subs. Now, typically you want to get 10% to 20% of your sub count to view your videos. So for Smash, we're talking about 1,400 to 2,800 views per video. 281 views. 4 days ago, that means he's had 4 days sitting on this video, 702 views. 4 days, 1.5. He actually made it into the acceptable range. 5 days ago, 206 views. A week ago, 1.9k. So it's 2 videos. Out of 5 so far, he's made 2 videos that succeeded. 2 weeks ago, 366 views. Another failure. 788 views. Another failure. Hey, look, 3 weeks ago, big GameStop controversy. Everybody was talking about it. You managed to get 5.3k views. So you had one over successful video. GameStop stock frauds exposed, 1.2k views. So another failure of a video, Smash. Elon Musk, 3.1k views. So you got 2 videos that were over successful. You got 2 videos that were where you're supposed to be. So 4 videos out of 10 so far. 40% of your videos were actually successful. Let's go down here. Let's keep going. 2.8K on a 4-week-old video. So you're good on that one. 1.4 a month ago. You just barely slid in and good. 3.4 a month ago. You're good on that one. 1.3, you didn't make it on that one. And the last video here, 1 month ago, 1,000 views. Smash. You're failing on YouTube. Even with a hot topic like GameStop, even with a hot topic like, getting those stocks, them stonks, somehow you didn't manage to get any views. You're underperforming. You have 14,000 subscribers, and yet you're floundering. And you're going to sit here and you're going to tell us how to succeed at YouTube. I think you need to get on YouTube, type in how to succeed, and watch a video from someone who actually knows what the fuck they're talking about, and then maybe you will succeed on YouTube.
Or what their takes were on situations. And I've had tons of people hate me for it, disagree with me, come at me for it, but at the end of the day, my subscriber count grows and they watch me. And then the best part about it is they'll jump from those videos to my gaming content videos. My point being, don't be afraid to be you.
He's saying that they went from his hot take videos to his gaming content videos. But as we clearly see, as we clearly shown, nobody's watching you anymore, Smash. The drama is gone and no one cares about your opinion.
Be afraid to have success. Don't be afraid of failure. Just do it. Like, stop talking. Stop acting like you're going to be something. If you want to be successful, nobody's going to do the work for you. It's only going to come from within. And ultimately, you're the only one that can decide that. I'm going to leave the video right there. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, you stay smashing.
This was ultimately 14 minutes and 29 seconds of my life that was just completely wasted. You've wasted my time. You've hurt my feelings. And I don't feel like anything that you said is going to help my channel. I mean, 14,000 subscribers and you can barely muster a couple hundred on some of your videos. This is sad. Very, very sad. I mean, here it is. I thought I was going to get some good advice. We're going to hit that fucking 100K. We're going to be rolling in that dough. But nah. Looks like we're just going to keep making shitty videos. We're going to keep plugging away, throwing shit up, see what sticks, having fun, talking shit. But you know how we do it on this channel. Love, peace, booty grease, and we out this bitch.